Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to continue with our skill set classes, finishing kind of all the elements for Surya Namaskar. We still are missing 3 classes. And today we're going to go into 2 poses. We're going to go into Bujangasana and Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. I'll explain you what's that. And we're going to go into Chaturanga. So how to move into Bujangasana and how to move out from Bujangasana and how to move in and out from Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Okay, so what is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana? So what did we do last week? Gabi, can you show us, please?
Downward facing dog.
Can you show me downward facing dog?
Come on, try.
Right. Last week we did downward facing dog and the modifications from downward facing dog. You see, Gabi still has a little bit of kind of curvature here into her spine. That's okay. We're going to work with that right now, and we'll learn certain things like bending the knees. No, at the same time, bend the knees, at the same time, floating them. And then from there, moving your chest towards the knees, yeah, and then from there, finding your downward facing dog. So if you see in the middle point, when you go down again, knees down, Gabi. Now chest towards the knees. Nice. Stay there. Stay there. Now you see here that she has a much better spine to go into her downward facing dog. She's only lacking a little bit of hamstring flexibility to go there. That one, downward facing dog, is called Adho Mukha Svanasana. Yeah. So now we're going to do the opposite one, which is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. There's many modifications. Upward facing dog. Yeah. There's many modifications of Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. You start first with the cobras. So we're going to start with the cobras. But important enough also is how to get into those poses. You normally go through something that is called Chaturanga, or you can go through different modifications. So we're going to start with the modifications because this is another area where when you are starting yoga as a kid, as a little one, you're going to find it difficult. And then we're going to try to make it fun, okay? We're going to try to laugh around. So we're going to start into hands and knees, yeah? We're going to start our skill set with mini chaturangas or mini push-ups. So how is a push-up? Can you show me a push-up in Taekwondo, Gabi, please? No? You don't do push-ups? Do push-ups. I have seen you in Taekwondo doing push-ups.
No.
When they ask you to go, how do you do a push-up?
Like that.
Then you open the arms. Normally in a push-up, especially if you're
You need
kind
to
of,
put it out.
yeah, you need to put the elbows down. In yoga, we do what you could see as a kind of inward push-up. Okay, so we're going to do mini push-up. That's what we're going to start with, yeah? And we're going to start with a song, yeah? Okay, ready? So we're going to go down, push up, keep the elbows on. You can go not that low here, just bending the elbows tiny bit, but keep the core in. Don't lower your back. Okay, keep the core in and just lower a little bit, yeah? And we're going to try to make like the very strong push-ups, like you were super strong like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, you're going to go halfway, up, and approach, and then halfway. But not so much, yeah? And try to do it as low as you can. Push up, push up, push up, push up, push up, and last one. Nice. How do the arms feel, Gabi?
Good.
Good. Move back. And release the hands. You can make any movement that you need with your hands. Yeah. Opening and bring them forward. Okay? So we're going to, yeah, you can do the Macarenas. We can do that. Then we're going to start with the hands open. Yeah, and these exercises I love. We're going to start opening and closing the hands. That's it. Open and close the hands. There is a very famous character in Latin America TV, or Latin America TV, that is called Dr. Chapatin. It was like an old doctor, and he used to do like this when he was like, ew, ew. So imagine you're doing like that. Opening and closing.
Come.
Or come. You be like, come. Nice. To your enemy sleep. Right, now bring the hands facing down. Same thing, open and close. We're going to start strengthening our hands. Open and close. Nice, Gabi. Then lower them down. Same thing, okay? We're gonna try to do a push-up and then a little bit of an applause. How do you call it? A clap, 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 clap. Yeah, very old way speaking mom today. So for that, key things for your chaturangas. You're gonna imagine you're bringing your elbows inward. Okay, nice. So your elbows are normally looking to the side. Now try to bring them inward. Yeah. From there, your push up halfway and then up. Nice. Now we're going to do 5 a little bit faster and then try to keep your core in. Okay? So not doing like this. Not that much, but just keeping the core in. Ready?
Yeah.
Elbows in, steady, going. Two more. And stay down, stay down, stay down. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. Now, bend the elbows. The same thing. Open and close.
I'm strong.
And you're strong. But forward. You can do it to the side as well. Like strong.
Or a crab.
Or like a crab. Yeah, but we're inward first. Okay. We'll do the crab later. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Now crabs. Your crabs. Crabs, crabs, crabs. Opening and closing. Opening and closing. Keep your crabs going. Nice. Circles around your hands. Circles to the other side. Helicopters. Then release. Yeah. Last part of the exercises. This time we're going to try to lower as much as we can. Okay. So for that, normally it's good. Not laying down and just kind of staying there.
That's as low as I can.
Yeah, but then we're gonna keep. You can go lower, but without really fluffing, I think. Spreading like butter. So first, engage the shoulders. Bring the shoulders in, the elbows inward. Nice.
Yeah.
Open your hands. Hands open. You remember what you learned last week on downward facing dog? So what is the part that it has to really push?
The pillows.
The pillows and also the cushions of your hands. Yeah. Keep those parts really pushing and start to lower. Low. Low, 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 low.
How do you?
And then up. And don't collapse your lower back. Don't do this. Don't. Nice, better, Gabi. Good. Then again, down, 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 up, 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 up. 3 more. Down, 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 down,
So slow.
up, up, up. Slow is good. Slow is harder sometimes than faster and power. Then engage your shoulders, your elbows. Nice. Start to go down, 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 down. Open the chest. Open the chest. Stay there.
No. No.
Go low and stay. For 3, for 2, and 1. And don't collapse. Move back. Again, sit. Yeah. Once again, you can go like this. You can go forward. But you're going to bring it to your fist. And you're going to punch. But instead, you're going to be like going up and down. And this is called the Italian sword. Because you're like, you see an Italian movie, they're like So imagine you're like an Italian that's very angry.
The mommies might get mad that they're saying swear words. So
No, because not necessarily swear word. It's like angry Italian. The angry Italian. Now, the Italian that is not so angry. Like, You also look very Italian, but forward. You can also use this time as you're sitting with your legs to get some flexibility into the front of your feet. Last 2. Last 1. Then release. Release your hands. And move back into hands and knees. Last time for your Chaturanga. Yeah? So, there is a way of going into your Chaturangas that might help you a little bit if you are really having a hard time going down. Yeah? What you're going to do is you're going to bring your hands a little bit closer, push the pillows, Gabby is not pushing the pillows, and the cushions of her hands. And then you're going to try to bring your elbows into the chest and stay there. Imagine it's like a platform where you're going to place your chest. You're going to bring the elbows in like you're some kind of chicken. Yeah, you can bring your hands slightly outward. Then bend the elbows, bring your chest in. Then up. Is it a little bit fast? Is it a little bit easier, Gabby? Kinda. One more. Beautiful. Last one. Stay there. 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Lift and go back into child's pose this time. Okay, so when you're going into Bujangasana, you can go from there, from kind of your Chaturanga. Or you can move forward from here, okay? So we're going to start going into entrances of Chaturanga. You know how to do your Chaturanga now, or you know how to go into your Chaturanga as good as possible? You do the Chaturanga also with your legs extended. So at the end, this is what you really are looking for. Knees up. But on the meantime, we're going to keep the knees down, okay? What you're going to do now is you're going to try to bring your chin on your chest in between your hands, okay? This is called 8-pointed pose. So you're going to slowly bring the chin on the chest. Better, Gabby, nice. Then up. Yeah, same thing. Lower. Chin and chest. Nice, much better then. And then up. You know you have a pose when you can go out of it the same way you get in. Lower. And then up. Now from here, I'm gonna teach you how to enter Bujangasana. So you lower. Then you have 8 points in all your body into the floor. So you have your chin, your chest, your hands, your knees, your toes. It would be kind of 9 if you think about it.
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. 1,
Now, on top of your toes, and then release your hips down. You're going to keep the elbows pointing up into the ceiling. Imagine you're like an insect. You look like an insect here.
Like a cockroach.
Like a cockroach, yeah. Like a, how are the grillos? The ones that like jump. Crickets.
Grasshoppers.
Or grasshoppers. Yeah, you can also look like a grasshopper here. Okay, so from your grasshopper, we're going to lift the chest. Push the hands down and lift the chest. And then down. This is Bujangasana. Lift the chest. Down. Now, try to lift the chest without using the hands that much. Use from the strength of your lower back and your chin. Now, the hands are used there to keep you there. Don't go that high, Gabby, for now. Keep pushing the hips down. Inhale. Keep pushing both hips and down. Keep pushing both hips. And down. Nice. Easy Bujangasana. Push. And down. Beautiful. Now, you're going to push and then go back into child's pose and tuck your toes. Push and back. Beautiful. Now we can move into your Bujangasana from here. Nice, Gabi. But then you don't move the hands.
I know.
You're going to imagine. So first of all, bring your hands up. Take your imaginary glue and place the glue into your hands. Now you have glue in one hand. So you cannot really grab something to push. So you're going to take that glue and you're going to make it around your hand. Yeah? And then take them very fast. Otherwise, they're going to glue together and then you're going to be in an awkward position.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Take them off. Nice, Gabi. No, strongly place the glue hands on the floor.
Won't it damage the mat?
Well, a little bit, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Don't do this with real glue, only with imaginary glue. Real glue damages the mat. The imaginary glue doesn't, it's magic. Look in between your hands that are glued to the mat with the imaginary glue. You're going to lower the elbows. You're going to imagine you're a snake getting out of a tunnel. And then you move up and really strongly. Nice, Gabi. Press the glue work. Press the top of your feet down into the mat. And then lower. Same thing. Really press the top of your feet. Press. Press. Yeah. You can put glue in the feet. Ready?
Yes.
Top. Now press. Now you're from the strength of your legs, from the strength of your core, you can go up and down. 3 more. Up and down. Now to do the last two without the hands. And down. Last one without. Ooh, I got without the hands. Without the hands. Now press the mat. Keep the elbows into the chest area and move back into child's pose. Once again, we're going to move forward. So the hands are glued. Remember, the hands are glued. Elbows down. Imagine you're a snake. And you're trying to move out of them.
But how do you move?
How do you move what?
Then you start here and then you go all the way here. I get stuck here.
Because you really have to push your chest away, kind of a little bit forward from your hands. Can you try it and then show me what is going on? Nice.
You normally end up imagining here.
But the hands
I
stay
know.
Yeah.
But
Well, you're starting low to the back as well, so you can move a little bit forward.
Okay.
Nice. Hands are glued. Now move forward, Gabi. Better. Nice. Lower down. You see where you are? Nice. So when you lower, you have to lower forward. You don't lower kind of back. You lower exactly. Your hips stay where they are and you lower there. Okay. Okay, so snake through. We are snake through under here. Press the top of your feet. You can put glue, invisible glue on them. Yeah. Now we're going to try it without the hands. Okay. So leave the hands. Then lift the chest. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to bring the hands back. You can face first. They're facing down. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Lift and leave the hands. 3, 2, 1. That's the last one. Yeah, nice, Gabi. Or now, hands facing up. Look forward. Inhale. Up. Beautiful. 3, 2, you can fly. 3, 2, 1. Forward. Now, from your flying, you're going to imagine, this is the last one, you're Superman. You're going to go from the flying to Superman, You can switch as well. You can just imagine you're like Superman.
But if
And then
I
you're
was
flying
like
super
this,
fast.
Superman and Supergirl do this.
Yeah. Superwoman does only one. Yeah, that's true.
Supergirl.
Ready? Ready? Hands back. Facing up. Inhale. Fly. And now float. Superman. Superwoman. Yeah.
Supergirl.
Okay, Supergirl, sorry. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman also flies with one hand forward. So it's like turbo and double turbo. Last time. So we're gonna do turbo to super turbo. Inhale, fly. Turbo, super turbo. Stay there for 3, 2, 1. Bring the turbo in and release down. Nice, beautiful. Now hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift, like in a cobra. This time a little bit harder, a little bit higher, sorry. Down. Bring the hands underneath your chest, a little bit closer to the ribs, to the middle of to the end of the ribs. Inhale, up and down. And now we're going to go for upward facing dog. So hands are behind, or sorry, underneath your shoulders once again. Yeah? Close, Debbie. You're going to keep the elbows hugging into the chest. You're going to imagine you're moving forward, okay? You're going to push the floor, move the elbows back, then push the chest forward and lift the legs. So inhale, you lift, then you lift the whole body, but your feet, and strongly press your feet. Then really focus on pushing your chest forward. Nice. Lower the knees down, move back. Child's pose. Beautiful. Now, we got the basis. We're now going to do a little bit of everything together. Are you ready, monkeys?
Probably.
Okay, we're going to do 3 entries. We're going to do this entry, which is the slide through. We're going to do an 8 pointed pose, which is the second entrance, and then we're going to do a half chaturanga pose entrance. Okay, so first, you're a snake. Get into your tunnel, fluid your hands, look forward, snake forward, and up. Now lower. Then you're going to go up, upward facing dog. Lift your hips. Now slowly lower. Keep the hands where they are. Push your hips back. Child's pose.
Mommy, have a question.
Yes?
But should an upward facing dog, if downward facing dog like this, then should an upward facing dog be like this?
No.
Why is it called upward facing dog?
If you look at kind of the Sanskrit version, you understand it better. But it's basically when you're facing down and when you're facing up, and both come within the same sequence within the sun salutation. That's one. One is looking down, one is looking up. Yeah. Okay. So from here, child's pose. Touch your toes. Same thing as we did last week. We're going to try to keep the hips where they are and push from the hands. So go a little bit higher. Bring the knees high. Chest towards the knees. Chest towards the knees. Now lift the hips. Downward facing dog. And press. Extend. Now move forward. Forward, into plank, bring the knees down. Ashtanga Namaskara. So your chin and your chest are going down, 8 points into the floor. From here, you keep the elbows close, then you push forward into your Bujangasana, or maybe up. Lower down. If you want to go the same way, you push, you move back. Same thing. You're going to float the knees slightly up and then move the hips up. Okay, press into the mat, float the knees up, chest towards the knees, then extend, 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 extend. Down dog. Last pose. Move forward into plank. Knees down. Okay? Really keep the core engaged. So don't do this. Core engaged. Start to bring to bend the elbows towards the chest. First roll, nice, nice. Elbows towards the chest, elbows towards the chest, elbows towards the chest. Fold, release, and up, and back. Last time, tuck your toes, float the knees, extend downward facing dog. Nice. Even your down dog is getting better. Hold here for your down dog for 10 breaths. At some point, you have to, downward facing dog is meant to be a resting pose. So when you're still kind of struggling with downward facing dog, and they tell you have to stay here, you're like, no. Try to find peace with your downward facing dog. It's like when you have a kind of a brother is a little bit kind of difficult, but you love him. Downward facing dog is like that. Sometimes you just have to rest into your downward facing dog until you get the way to really work with the pose. And release. Knees down. Child's pose. Beautiful. Your choice. You can stay into your child's pose. Or we can move into our Shavasana. So from here, we do once again our downward facing dog. So tuck your toes. Tuck your toes. Yeah, well, you can stay there, or you move into downward facing dog, then you bend the knees. You bring one foot forward, the other foot forward, and then you sit. Open your legs as wide as a mat. Engage your core. And you're going to imagine you're like into a magic show. And you're like, oh, we're magically lowering the chest down into the mud. Lower. Then yeah, you can be a mommy if you want. A mommy. A mommy. A mommy. A mommy.
Or you can hug yourself.
Or you can hug yourself. You can bring your hands into your hips. You can use release or tension by bringing the hands on either side. Once again here, we're going to go into our heart rhythm meditation. Remember what we did last week? So you can stay where you are and you try to feel your heartbeat without placing the hands into your heart. Your heartbeat goes everywhere, so you can feel it into your arms, your chest, your neck. When you're really stressed out, you feel it into your forehead. So if you feel angry or stressed, you can take that amazing way of feeling your heart pump, heartbeat into your chest to focus on that heartbeat. For now, try to find a place in your body where you can feel your heartbeat. Your hands, your chest area, your neck. Can you feel it? And just focus on the beat. If you're having a hard time finding it, you can place one of your hands into your chest. And start noticing the changes into your heartbeat. Sometimes it's regular, sometimes it like makes an irregular movement. You can stay here for as long as you need. You're gonna start making your way up. Start moving your feet, start moving your knees, your hips, or you can just stay here, especially if it's sunny, like if it's here and you're like feeling like you're taking the sun, you can stay there. Otherwise, make your way up. You can go to the side first and then up. I cannot do that because I get vertigo and dizzy. So go my own funny way for now. Gabby has decided to stay down. That's a wise choice. Nice, stay down. So wise. Place your hands into your heart, wherever you are. And keep the heart rhythm. Sit. Whenever you feel alone, whenever you feel sad, whenever you feel it's too much, whenever you feel angry, whenever you feel sad, even when you feel too happy and you want to kind of, okay, I'm too happy, I need to go down, control myself, place the hands into your heart. Use that beat to use focus. You feel how warm it is. Even if it's making really chilly day, your heart is warm. So be grateful today for your heart and all the wonderful beats that it gives you. Bring your hands into prayer. And again, find something to be grateful for. Your mom, for example, your dad, breakfast. Breakfast is something to be grateful for. Eggs. Yeah, and something to be grateful for. Just release any tension. Stay where you are or lower your forehead down into the mat if you're in a sitting position. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day or night or rest of the afternoon.
You forgot to say namaste.
Namaste. Bye, guys.
My hair's crazy.